Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And man, I'm excited for this. All right, if you didn't tell by the title of the video and by this, I am going to do a versus. So I finally got in the Magic Square version 2.0 Light of Victory, and I'm going to do a comparison kind of versus thing with the Light of Justice. Now, before we begin, I know this one is the X version. This is the metallic version. It has a different paint, but it's the same mold. Unfortunately, I'm, packing away and trying to move and stuff. And I packed away the original one, the Light of Justice. I have no idea where it's at. So it's in some box or something like that. And also I misplaced, or I didn't misplace, but I don't have the gun for him. It's the same gun, the same mold. It just doesn't have a hole. This one, which I'll show you later, the gun has a hole where you can put in a blast effect. This one does not. The Light of Justice does not have that option. But I just want to say that before we go on. I know you're going to, type me in the comments and everything. Like I said, I know this is a different one, but it's the same mold as the original one. Just it's a different paint job. So, yeah, just want to do a little comparison real quick. So let's just get right to it. And here's the boxes, sorry. Here's the Light of Justice. I love it. This one, I'm sorry, the Light of Victory. This is the version 2.0. Very beautiful box. I love that effect right there. That is so freaking awesome. Look at that. So very cool. This is Light of Victory, MS-B46. And it says Magic Square. Nothing really else, just a warning, and that's about it. Love the box. And here is the Light of Justice. Like I said, it's MSB18X, which right there, but still a good box too. But I love this one. I love that special effect right there. And you got more stuff up here, and you got some nice stuff back there and all that stuff. So yeah. So as far as boxes, I love the new one. So there you go. Now let's take a look what they both come with. All right, folks, so here's all that stuff it comes with, okay? This is the 1.0. This is the Light of Justice side, and this is the Light of Victory. I'm going to try to keep them like this throughout the whole thing. So this is the 1.0, 2.0. And like I said, I don't have the gun for him. I put him away somewhere. I probably put him in with the original one. But there really is no difference. It's a little smaller, and this gun has actually, like I said, a hole for the blast effect. And the original one did not, the 1.0. So if I do remember, I'll try to put up a picture of the original right next to this one, and you can see the difference. But yeah, this is the gun. No paint or anything like that. Nicely sculpted. Like I said, here's everything. So they both do come with a card. And here is the front. You got the Light of Justice, and you got the Light of Victory. And then on the back, you got the stats. That's pretty cool. Put that over there. Instructions are different as well. We got these for the 1.0, and then you got these for the 2.0. So just nothing really important, just the difference. All right, so with this one, you get the trailer, you get Roller, you get his axe. And I'll show you the difference. Here's the axe for the 1.0, and here is the axe for the 2.0. A little bigger and more translucent than what this one is. That's pretty cool. They both get the hitch, I guess, for a huffer. I think that's what it's for. You can add on the hitch. One's gray, the other one is black. All right, sets of hands. You get, a couple hands with him. You get the just the regular hand like this. He came with so you could shake hands with Ultra Magnus. So he came with the like elongated little fingers and stuff, so you can shake hands with Ultra Magnus. You get a pointing finger, you get a closed fist hand, and you also get smoke pipes. Golly, couldn't the tailpipe, smoke pipes. You get those. You get, longer versions and shorter versions, and the same for this side as well. I put the short on both of them, so they both have that. And that is about it for him. Now with him, The 2.0, you get tons of other hands. You get these ones with the where they can moving up and down like that. That's pretty cool. You get closed fist, you get open fist, you get kind of a grasping, you get a saluting hand, and you get kind of where you can put on do the Iron Man pose or something like that. You can put them on that and everything. He does come with 2 different head sculpts. He comes with the Starscream option. You know, in that one episode, so you get a Starscream head, kind of get him smiling. That's pretty cool. Should have given him a smirk, but that's pretty sweet. And you also get his, whatever they're called, intakes or something. And they go on top of that, and I'll show you that later. And you get a damaged face with Optimus Prime. I don't know why nothing else is damaged on him. But you get the, you know, nice head sculpt. You know, it's pretty cool. Nice blue eyes. Got the cracked, you know, faceplate and everything. So, but nothing else is damaged on him. So, I don't know. You get a jetpack, which is cool. These do move. They're on ball pegs. No paint or anything like that. Just red plastic and some gray plastic. And you also get blast effects for these, which you can put right here. That's pretty cool. And they'll go on his back. I'll show you that in a little bit. And like I said, I showed you the gun. They get 2 rollers. I'll show you the differences in rollers. And this one is painted. This one is not. You got a little paint. The red dot is painted, but that's about it. And that is different. You got the gray plastic. Different kind of mushroom. And you got the mushroom pegs for this one. And there's that. So there is the differences in their rollers. And I'll look. We'll take a look at their differences of their trailers after this. But all right, here's their trailers. Like I said, it's 1.0, 2.0. All right, so there's a big difference right there. You got the nice blue and the kind of a whitish gray kind of a paint job right there, and just gray right here. And you got the tires. They're painted rims right there. And then just regular gray plastic right there. Now this one, the 2.0, does have rubber tires, which I like that. That's pretty cool. Here's the front. And once again, the side. Now, the 1.0 version is longer than the 2.0. As you can tell right there. And about the same size as far as width. So not too much. I think this one's a little wider, but not much at all. But here is the back. Let's see if I can drop my camera down so you can see all that. Okay. So there is the back. These do fold up real easy. Be aware of that. But you got painted. I think the original ones had paint too, but it's silver, red lights, and this painted red for the taillights for the 1.0 version as well. All right, so they do have stabilizers. You just pull that out, pull that down, pull that out, pull that down. There you go. And he also has one, but they are longer. He is long and strong. I guess friction on. Pull that out. And then there's stabilizers right there. So there is the difference of that. So we'll take a look at opening. And then a little more detailed scope work there than they do have on that one. All right, so you open up this right here, and bam. All right, so here is the 1.0 version. Kind of boring. You got a little paint right here, some silver paint right here. Nice scope work, some detail a little bit. Not much. You do got the little ramp right there. So you can have a roller go back up in here. That's pretty cool. And you got this little, I guess, drone or whatever you want to call it. It extends right here. You do have like a little satellite dish and a little pincher claw thing. Doesn't close or anything like that, but it does move like this. It does have a little movement right there. And same with this. It's on a ball peg, so you can move it around a little bit. Silver paint right there. So there you go. And then we'll open up the 2.0 version. All right. It's long. Now here is this. And it's got tons of sculpt work. No paint or anything like that, so kind of boring. There is the little little thing right there. So here is the difference in between there. It's got a lot more, you know, work done in there, but it's just kind of boring. It's just, you know, no paint or anything like that. It would have been cool if they painted it or something. I'm sure when if they do the metallic version for him, they may paint it. Who knows? But move that like that. And then you got his little drone. Oh yeah, you can roll her up here. Also, all right, got Magic Square Prowl here, so you can see the difference. You can close him up in there, so he will fit. One of the cars will, and I don't know if he'll fit in here. Yeah, he will. I think he'll close up. Yeah, so little Magic Square car will fit in both of those, so that's pretty cool. All right, put that up there. Okay, we'll take a look at his drone once again. Now, he does detach, but let me see. He can go up right here. So, like, see, he will detach, which is, this one will not. And I like this. Got some nice wheels and everything. So, you can roll it. Nice extension right there. He does have the claw as well. Now, this one will open and close. And you got the nice little satellite dish thing. And it will move. Now the difference is translucent blue plastic right there instead of the silver and everything. So there you go. I like that it detaches and everything. So that is the differences of their, you know, roller and their trailers. Oh, real quick, I want to show you a couple things you can do with the 2.0 version. You can, a roller can drag the trailer too. All you gotta do is flip this little side little thing right here, and it just goes into the hole right there. And yeah, you can do that. Now with his little droid, whatever you want to call it, like I said, it does roll. I showed you that. You can take this off, and I'll show you in, you know, in bot mode. Use this as a stand. You can put that out like that, and you can use this as a stand. So that's pretty cool. But I'll show you that later with the bot mode. But you just take that off, and then you just put that down, put that back on there. So yeah, there's a couple things you can do that the 1.0 version cannot do. All right, there they are with their trailers on. So they look pretty good. Like I said, they do both roll just fine. Like I said, I love the rubber tires on the new one. And like I said, that one I don't like. It just, yeah, it doesn't really have. It just has a little gash right in there, and there's a little hole, and you just try to find it. But like I said, it can fit on just the trailer itself almost. So, yeah, it is quite a bit longer. That is a long ass trailer, man. But there is the differences right there for him. All right, let's take a quick look at the cabs. All right, so you can tell there's a big difference. Now with the 1.0 version, it's more blocky. You know, this one still is blocky, but it's got a little curvature up on the top, as you can, I think if you can tell, like that. So now this one, I never understood why this is so much darker than the rest of it. You know, like I said, I know this is the metallic version, but this is way darker than this. I think in the original one, it is a lighter blue, but it's not as light as this one. It's still a little darker than that one on the original one. But there's the front. Like I said, you got the nice, this is, you know, really cartoon accurate. You got the nice fog lights. There's orange paint right there. And you got the difference of the lights. And you got the, you know, the gray stripe right there. And you got more, you know, there's silver paint right here on both of them. The lights are different. This is different right here on the bottom. You got some like rivets on here and here. Not on here, but you do got some rivets across the top and everything. And then there is a big difference on the sides. As you can tell, there's just a gap right here. They filled that in. You do got the stripe. Once again, rubber tires, silver rims, but you got the gray plastic. But it looks a lot cleaner on this side than it does this one. And then you got the back right here. The gas tanks are different too as well. And then you got the back like here. Now I do have to say that it does clean up a little better. It's not the best on this side, than this one, but I think it cleans up on the 1.0 better than the 2.0. That's just me. Now the feet are sticking out just like on there. You got some yellow and red paint here on this side, and just gray paint right here on the top, so you don't have any tail lights. And the difference is, and the difference in the back as well, you can tell. And then right there too as well. So big differences. And then you got the bottoms if you want to see that. He does got the matrix. Both of them have matrices, so you know they both come with a matrix because you know it is Optimus Prime. But there you go. That is the differences. Like I said, and he is a little longer than the 1.0. The feet are a little longer, as you can tell. So there you go. Let me switch sides. I think they're supposed to be on that side. But there you go. That is the differences in the cabs. Pretty cool. And real quick, there's a Match Square Prowl wheelie, and you got Siege Red Alert up there for some scale. All right, back from transformation, and real quick, I'm going to show you some of the accessories you can use. Here's his gun. I think it's a little too big. It's long, but you can use the blast effect. Like I said, unfortunately, I do not have the gun for the other one, so I can't show you the comparisons. I apologize for that. It's not really any difference, just a little hole right there. With the backpack, you just basically goes over the back right here. You just do that, and that you can use the backpack. Now, the Starscream thing, with the head, they are on ball pegs, so you just got to pop the ball peg off and switch out the heads, and then to put on his little things right here, basically you have to open up this right here, and you're going to hook it into right here for this, so you can have the little, Starscream feature if you want to do that. Now with the hands and the axe, what you have to do, you have to, instead of like the original one, you just pull them out like that. But with the new one, you have to open it up. Let's see if I can open it up real quick. You have to open it up like that, and then move this back a little bit. It's on a hinge like that, and then you see that they're on a ball peg. You're just basically going to pull that off, and then you want to switch out your hand, you can do that, and you can also switch it out with the axe as well. There's a little ball peg. So that's, it's a couple more steps than you have to do with this one, but yeah, that's what you have to do to switch out the hands on that one. And I think that is all right now with what the accessories are. Oh, I forgot about the stand. So yeah, you take, like I told you, you take this off, move this or like that. Then you're going to flip these down so they can be more stabilized instead of that. And then you can use this as kind of like a stand. And you just plug that in right there. And it's not the tallest or anything like that, but I guess you can get into, like if you want to use the backpack, you can kind of use that, and you can have them leaning over and stuff. So kind of wish it was a little taller, but it's not terrible. But you can get them into some, special poses and everything. But yeah, that's how you use the stand for him. All right, like I said, back from transformation, and there they are. I think they look really good, both of them. But transformation, both of them, they got some similarities, but really a different transformation for him, man. It's fun. Both of them are really fun. I like it. So they're really nice in transformation. Like I said, this is a metallic version, so he does have some different paint than the original. But there are the head sculpts, and you got more. You can see more of his face plate. It's a little longer. His is more rounder. His is a little longer than that. They both look good. More cartoon accurate for him. You got the chest. You got the dark blue. Like I said, it's a different color on the original one, but it's not as light as this blue right here. And then you got the white. And then, like I said, this is painted silver just because of metallic. You do got paint on here, not on him. But there's the difference in the chest. You got the legs, or the thighs, and then the legs. They got different smoke pipes. There's the side thing. Now, he is taller as well. Not a whole lot, but he is a little bit taller than the original. And there is that. difference there. And the backs. And this one cleans up a little better. Now it is a little funky up here on the top for the 2.0, but it's not terrible. It's a little more cleaned up on this side, but I do like the back better than that. There is the back right there. Both of them clean up pretty good. This one can get a stand too if you want to. I guess he could probably take that stand. So, yeah. All right, let's do some articulation. We'll do the 1.0 first. Put the 2.0 over here. All right, so with him, you can look side to side. You can look down a little bit, and then you can look up. You can lift it up a little bit, but you're kind of breaking the sculpt right there. All right, so for him to extend his arms, you got to do that, and he can only get out to about right there. Yeah, that's about it. All the way around, you do a lot of butterfly, so that's cool. You got double elbow. It's kind of ugly, but it is there. Or single elbow, you get more than 90 degrees. Bicep swivel, a swivel of the hands. Like I said, it's easier just to pull these off than the other version. All right, waist swivel. You do have an ab crunch, which I do like. You can lift the head up a little bit, but not much. But he's got an ab crunch, so you're basically just looking down. So it really defeats the purpose. You do have a back crunch too as well. Chomp, chomp, chomp. All right, move these out of the way. Look at them pretty blue eyes. All right, so you can kind of move these out of the way, and you can get the, let's see if I can get these. Yeah, you can get the full Van Damme. You do got this right here, but it's all one. So you lift up to there, about there, not the full 90. And you can lift these out of the way, and you get back there, but not the full 90 back there as well. You got thigh swivel, nice knee bend, more than 90 degrees. And you got a toe tilt up, not much down, but you do got the toe tilt down, but you don't have the foot. You have the whole foot right there, and you got a nice rocker with him. All right, bring him in. So with him, you got a look down quite a bit, look up quite a bit, like that. You got a swivel, little attitude, not much, but you got a little attitude there. All right, with him, you can get all the way up to there, very nice. You do have a nice little butterfly all the way around, very nice. You got more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend, bicep swivel, so that's good. You do have a swivel of the hand. Like I said, you have to take that, open that up a little bit to switch out the hands if you want to. All right, waist swivel, more than enough for the ab crunch, but then you got the look up, so I like that so much better. I like that, really do. Van Damme all day, every day. I love that. It goes with there, so you got all that. You get more of a kick up, very nice. Not much in the back. I don't know what it is, man, with Magic Square so far. You know, with Hound and Jazz and now him, no really kick back. A little bit, but, you know, can't kick all the way back there. Thigh swivel, really good. Nice knee bend, more than what the original one does. You do have a toe tilt down, and you got a toe tilt up, and you got a nice rocker as well. And then, like I said, the toe moves up, and the kickstand moves up as well. So that is good. Very nice. So he does have better articulation than the original. So we'll bring him back in. So there you go. All right, so that concludes my, I don't want to say versus, I really wasn't, doing that. I was kind of just doing a comparison. Basically, it was, is it worth the upgrade? Like I said, do you have this one? Are you satisfied with that? Or do you think it's worth the upgrade? For me, honestly, I do. I really think this looks a better, better articulation. The trainer, all the accessories. There's a lot of accessories. Do you need all those? But, you do have options with those. And the trailer, I like a little better too as well. So for me, yes. I mean, I like having both, but if I only had to choose one, I would definitely go with the new one because it looks better. And I do apologize. I did throw in the metallic version. He is different painted, and I don't have the gun, so I couldn't really show that. But hope you like that. Hope to, maybe help you decide if you already have this one, do you want to, upgrade? Or if you don't have either one, which one would you choose? And like I said, I would choose definitely the 2.0 version. So yeah, I hope you like that. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go down there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. And go down there and hit me some comments. Like I said, tell me which one do you like better and which one do you think it's, worth the upgrade. If you have either one, which one do you prefer? So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next kind of verses. Now I'm going to do, tomorrow, I'm going to do one against David, which is the New Age. And we'll, compare. That's definitely going to be a versus to see which one's better. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Magic Square and hell freaking, I said freaking legends. And good night, folks. Man, look at that. Looks so good. Like I said, you could have, both of them are good. But, I prefer this one, to be honest. But, if you have this one and you like it, hey, you win. That's all that matters. So, I wish I could find my other one. It's packed away somewhere. But, y'all take care. And like I said, be on the lookout tomorrow. I will be doing a versus with him and David from New Age. That will be fun.